Hello and good morning, madam. This is the presentation for assignment 1 part A. This is our group member, which is me, Afiq, and Maisarah. Okay, I pass to Maisarah to answer the question 1 until the question 4.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Maisarah. So today I will present assignment 1, part 1, conceptual question. For the question 1 is define absorption and explain how it differ from amalgamation and consolidation. From this slide, absorption refer to the process where one existing company, which is the acquirer company, take over another existing company, the acquiring company. What the difference between absorption and amalgamation? Absorption an existing company take over another existing company. But amalgamation, two or more companies combine to form a new company. Absorption and consolidation. Absorption, only one existing company survives. Consolidation, a new company is formed to take over of the existing companies, and all company are dissolved. Number 2 is explain the purpose of the realization account and why it is used during the absorption. So realization account is for prepare to close the book of the acquired company, and why this account used to the absorption. First, because to record the acquiring company's asset and liabilities to the acquirer company at the agreed value. Number 2 is to calculate the profit or loss on realization, which is different between net asset transferred to the purchase consideration received. The last one is to ensure the proper closure of the old company's book, which is the acquiring company, before it is dissolved. Number 3 is describe how asset and liabilities are measured on the absorption date. The first one is asset and liabilities are measured at their agreed value, usually refer to the fair value or revalue amount. Number 2 is the acquiring company record only the asset is taken over and only the liabilities is agreed to assume. Number 3, any adjustment such as depreciation and revaluation must be made before the transferring them. The last one, this agreed value determine the calculation of the purchase consideration and profit or loss on realization. For question number 4, explain what the purchase consideration means and give 3 examples of the common form. Based on the slide, purchase consideration means the amount paid by acquirer company to the acquiring company in exchange for taking over its business, asset and liabilities. The first example is cash, which is a direct cash payment to the acquiring company or its shareholder. Number 2 is shares. The acquiring company issue own share to the acquiring company shareholder. The last one is debenture. Acquirer company issue debenture as a payment.
Okay, now I will explain about the question 5. The question is explain on how exiting debenture in SOFI of acquiry will be treated. The exiting debenture of acquiry are usually taken over by the acquirer at their agreed value. The acquiree may choose to continue paying interest on the original terms. In some cases, the acquiree replaces the old debenture with its own debt instrument. This ensures the debenture holder rights are protected. The treatment depends on what is agreed in the purchase agreement. The overall aim is to make transaction smooth without harming the investor. Okay, for the question 6, explain why some companies choose absorption instead of forming a new entity. Some companies choose absorption because it's cheaper and faster than setting up a new company. It helps avoid legal procedure and paperwork required to create a new entity. Absorption also allows the acquirer to take control of the acquiree immediately. It reduces disruption because operation, staff, and customer continue under the same company. This method is useful when the company wants to create exemption. It also minimizes the risk and cost of running two separate entities. Okay, for the question 7, in your opinion, what is the most challenging part of accounting absorption and why? Okay, the most challenging part of absorption is determining the fair value of all asset and liability. Some items like goodwill and intangible asset are required a lot of judgment and estimation. It's also hard to ensure all judgment and elimination are done accurately. A small error can affect the entire financial statement. The process time consuming because many document and validation must be checked. Overall, it's challenging because absorption involves both accounting and strategic decision. That's all from us. Thank you.